can appreciate and look back on and just be like, damn, that was a banger, that was a classic. And we still got plenty of talent in here to make that the case. Fall Fest, obviously, I know everybody's more accustomed to this being take place in the summer,
sure.
As you said, in August. But just the world's changed. We've all gone through some difficult things, and we're just kind of like taking those small baby steps back. I'm just really happy they're able to just put this on. Period.
Yeah.
Regardless, because every time I get to come back to the East Coast, to MDVA, my home region, where I've spent many years building myself up. Always a good pleasure for me, man. I think they've done an excellent job with this Fall Fest here, utilizing both ballrooms. Still give a really good experience, you know what I'm saying? So shout-outs to everybody who made this thing kind of come through, man. I'm talking about the TOs, the staff, the volunteers, you know what I'm saying? The cleanup staff you don't even know about at the hotel, you know what I'm saying? Not that bartender from last night. He was a jerk.
Yeah, he wasn't so happy to see us.
Man, I was like, what the heck?
I mean, I tipped well. I was like, bro, I gave like a $5 tip, man, on this weak-ass drink. I'm going to say it, okay? This Long Island tea. I did not feel like I was on a Long Island, okay? I felt like I was somewhere. I felt like I was in the hood. I was like, what is this? This isn't good,
It was definitely like more of a Natty Light type vibe, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It wasn't hitting. But either way, we will be hitting some Nick All-Stars again in just a minute. I think the console has been swapped.
Yes.
And I think we're ready to begin momentarily. Oh, speaking of, because we did mention the bar, obviously.
Let's
and
talk
of course,
about it.
We always only participate in drinking if you're 21 and up.
Yes.
There is a Hugs actually doing a beer tasting at this event, obviously locked in for 21 and up people.
Yep.
So if you happen to be listening and you are here or you just like to come down to check that out, I do encourage that too, because Hugs is a really big beer aficionado. You know what I'm saying? IPAs, all that good stuff. So he's going to be doing that for some of the older crowd. But again, you youngins, plenty of activities here, man, between Smash 4, Smash Ultimate, Nick All-Stars. Just a host of cool booths to check out to really enjoy.
Yeah, a lot of cool places to shop. I mean, I got a little charm here
and meet
myself.
some of your favorite players too, man, because everybody is always very welcoming and open, and don't be. That's one thing that we met somebody. Remember the mom we met yesterday?
Yes,
her
sir.
son was kind of like intimidated to come over and say
Fuego
what up.
Mom.
Yeah, Fuego Mom. Like, dude, don't be scared. Like, everybody's like super nice here. Like, everybody's just eager to have a good time. And I think we're gonna have a good time in this one for sure, Rod. We got Reptar, my boy, versus the Toast Man himself.
Let's see if he can butter his way through this match right now, because with the way this is kicking off here, I mean, Reptar is doing what they were designed to do, and that is cause destruction literally at any function here. Yeah.
Reptar's interesting. Like, he's, obviously, I think Reptar far and away the best heavy here. He's just such a destructive force. And the fact, too, he has so much weight behind him as well, can really make it difficult to get rid of those stocks. Oh, really solid stuff here from Chachi, though. The pressure he put on that left side, not allowing C.Falcon to kind of get comfortable and reestablish himself on the stage. And now this is just going to lead to a host of other combinations following up.
Yes, no doubt about that, Phil. I mean, the thing about this game is that once you find yourself in a deficit, you're at a fork in the road. Either I'm about to let this % lead just trail on, or I'm going to dig deep and really try to get this stock taken as quickly as possible. And as you can see right here, C.Falcon certainly trying to keep it close. It is really tough, man. A lot of the moves that Reptar brings to the table certainly covers a decent amount of space around it, but we cannot ignore the fact that Reptar is such a big target.
Yeah, for facts on facts, man. And that down special can really set up some, I believe, some tech chasing opportunities. If you're able to convert with it. One thing here I'm noticing already, Rod, might be the most even matchup we've had in our pools block so far.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely needs to be like that, too. I mean, as we're moving and grooving through pools, not exactly sure where we're at right here, but I would imagine as we move on, the competitions will become a little bit more thick, especially with somebody as talented as C.Falcon, as you can see here. Not the strongest start, but it certainly brought themselves back now, trying to utilize those arrows right there, just to apply a little bit of pressure from up underneath here. But, of course, Chachi not having any of it. There's the lock right there, right into the strong, but we're surviving for another day.
We are. And shouts real quick to my man Connor Eats Pants, man. He was the first Reptar I saw really just doing big things, and then I was like, this guy's OD. And I think it was Plup I saw was also pretty nasty. I was like, God damn, bro, we need some more Reptar up in here. Great conversion there, trying to patrol him on the left side, but not going to really get what he's looking for that finisher. Full stock lead though here, man. Should be very encouraged. Toast man, and yeah, he is certainly toast after that, man. Started off really strong, I must admit. Looking like that one could have went either way. Chachi was on fire, but C.Falcon just kind of established himself and just pulled away.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, man. I mean, I feel like in a game like this that moves so quickly, these interactions happen in just a microsecond. Literally, I mean, a stock could be gone in the blink of an eye. I mean, it's so important to establish where you are and who you are in this match. And as you can see right here, for the most part, C.Falcon just playing like the aggressor there. Yes, really utilizing the fact that, some of the up specials in this game back to the ledge, there's a lot to be desired. And I feel like, you know, Reptar just has the toolkit
this
to really
was
expose
so
some
good,
of the poor
bro.
options.
Yeah, like that was so good just off that charge. Like, I definitely thought he was setting the pace, but no, you could tell C.Falcon was just like, no, I'm just a couple spikes away from bringing this back and taking the whole ass lead, and that's exactly what you saw there. It can be a little scary coming back. Reptar just so strong, too. He's got a couple good ways to kill, man. Love to see that. He can just kind of go into dash attack, neutral A, and that can really just take out a stock as well. So,
okay, nice.
See some low percent chain grabs from this character as well. Like, Reptar just kind of does a lot of things well.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that he does well, but of course, the biggest glaring weakness, of course, is just really their size, which with the way that this match has kind of unraveled, Chachi has not really had the opportunity to really exploit as much as they probably like to. Yes, don't even think about coming to get me up here in this top platform at a quick 60%, and it ain't stopping EE. Oh, my Lord.
He is done. And just kind of keeping him in check right there.
Are you kidding me? Fourth throw?
Oh yeah, he wanted to put him in the dirt off of that one. Nice, okay.
Yeah, bit
just
of a trap.
Yeah, just knocking him far enough away there where that recovery is going to be a little lackluster for Reptar to make it back. Some good combinations with the jab reset.
That's right, using a neutral special to kind of hold him down in place right there. You don't want a character like Reptar jumping around on you for free. I mean, as you can see from the last match, certainly has learned that the hard way. And unfortunately, the lesson that we thought he learned, unfortunately, he did not. Good Lord. That was a spanking and a half, if I may say so myself.
It's interesting that the entirety of that set was like less than, and that's what I'm talking about, that conversion off of that dash attack, so solid. But it's interesting, that's like, it took more time to switch out the console than that set took.
Don't say
like, good grief. I mean, but that's a credit to C.Falcon. You know what I'm saying? He's like, come see this Reptar, bro. I was seeing it. I was very impressed as well.
He came, he saw, he most certainly conquered in a very Reptar type of way, yeah.
Powder Toast, man. I think right now there's just like so many better options, I guess, you know what I'm saying? So maybe like not as explored, but they say the same a lot about a lot of characters in this game, like, you know, somebody like, you know, Lincoln Loud, for example. Like I think I maybe seen him played one time, you know what I'm saying? Don't know really anything about Lincoln, but you know, a lot of character viability can still be up in the air, you know what I'm saying? If you're kind of like a Powder Toast player, you saw that and you're like, well, damn, why am I wasting my time? No, don't be discouraged, man. There's still plenty of time left to kind of unlock and unravel a lot of things, and I'm sure some patches and adjustments will go a long way towards that. But C.Falcon now really just making Reptar look like that strong, big body presence that he could certainly be in this game that we've seen throughout a few tournaments as well. Yeah,
you know, Reptar, again, one of the better of the bigger characters, and I actually had the opportunity to watch Rapture, or Dakota, you know, multiple names, play against Max. And, you know, the first night that they played, it was very even. You know what I'm saying? The meta had just literally started. Game had been out maybe 24 hours. The matches were a little bit back and forth. And as strong as Reptar is, and as phenomenal as that character can be played and utilized, we can't, again, ignore the fact that that character is just a big old-ass target. And when Max started playing Oblina, that was certainly one of the things that were really highlighted in and zeroed in on, was just Oblina has the ability to combo everybody, but most specifically in that matchup, some of the larger characters. And I was just like, that was just a really, really awesome thing to see. But I want to see more Reptar. I'm a big fan.
Oblina's just a combo monster, man. You know, a lot of these characters honestly are. Like, when you kind of get down to it, I think, like, for Reptar, what he has going for him is, like, he can kind of weather that storm and then really take advantage of the fact he can kill so early. Like, he's such a powerful character. Can be kind of deceptive in just how quickly he can move as well. Because Reptar can definitely kind of cover some space for sure and get some solid conversions. That, you know, namely one of the ones I was calling out was that out of that dash attack and neutral A. So he definitely put that into action. But moving on from that, looks like we're gonna have Barking Frog and MSB.
Okay. About to learn a little something new here between both of these two players again. Okay, so MSB is actually...
is that the same guy? Okay, cool. Okay.
So MSB, top rivals in the